Hello, today we are going to work on how do we find our roadmap and who we are working with or who we can work with who's working on the same skill that we are. So I'm going to show you. So you get into Seesaw, and then when you get into Seesaw, you need to look for my face right down here. So you will click that. And over on the right side, you see a white circle with a blue folder. So you will click on that and you see this green box. This is the only folder we have at this time, but it says Modern Classroom. That's because we are working in a classroom where you are being more independent and you are learning and sort of teaching yourself along with some videos and being responsible to know which activity you need to do next. So you will click on Modern Classroom and then you'll see that here are the activities in that green folder. This says, who can I work with today? And we will be using this when we click on this link. It pops this up and say that you are working on the L blends. You are going to take your name, you're going to move it by L blends. And maybe the next day, somebody else is working on the L blends too. Then you know who you could do an activity with. One of the activities off of the desk. So here this says L blends. This teal color is digraphs, like the H brothers. And this red one is long A magic E. So here are these activities. So you will move your name tag to one of those groups. And I'm looking for WOW workers. So the WOW workers, if you have your name and if you have one of these gold WOW worker stickers put on your name, that means that you can sort of be like the teacher and you can help other classmates with their work. So that is one activity. That's the who can I work with today. Another one you will see is this is the three different lessons. We have the L blends, the digraphs, and the long A. And here will be links that you can click on to watch a video and do some work on. Then you watch the video, you fill in your guided notes that you will have in your red folder. Then you will do the Seesaw lessons that go along with it. You can pick an activity from the desk to do. And the last thing is your mastery check. So your mastery check, you will be able to record in Seesaw. And that is back in the back of the room in the mastery recording studio. And after you are done, I will see it and I can check. And don't forget, the last thing in the screen folder is ask to before me. So if you are stuck on a word, you could ask a classmate. You could use your iPad to check using Word Wizard. And the last, so once you've done those two things, you can always ask Miss H or Mrs. G. So you could come find us after you've asked a classmate or you've used Word Wizard. So those are the three things in the green Modern Classroom folder that you need to use.